Hey guys, welcome back to another new video. Today we're going to be talking about my new chair. Hold on a second. There we go. That's much better. So today we're going to be talking about the Autonomous Ergochair 2, and right off the bat, I want to get rid of the thing that bothers me the most about this chair. Hold on one second. Alright, now hopefully that shot turned out pretty good. I was a little ambitious because I don't know exactly what I'm doing with editing and stuff like that. But anyways, as you can notice, the armrests are gone. The armrests on this chair are terrible. I have one here. It has like the up and down, which is cool. It's actually got a good amount of range on there. But the pad on the top is terrible. This thing is hard as a damn rock, and it is not comfortable. On top of that, you can see it's got plenty of sliding motion, but there's no lock for it. So when you're sitting there in a chair and you go to like scoot yourself up or something, you just kind of do that. It's really annoying. Or say if you want to get up out of the chair and you grab the side to kind of like pull yourself over, yeah, like everything on this chair just slides and it's extremely annoying. So me personally, I chose to completely get rid of the armrest. I would like to take the armrest off of the DX Racer, but it's a completely different bolt pattern. And honestly, I don't feel like going through all that trouble. I'm actually getting rid of the DX Racer. It's going to a friend of mine that wants it. He can have it. I am completely done with that chair. Don't want anything else to do with it. I will do another video talking about racing chairs and why they're probably not the greatest purchase for you. But this video is about this chair. Now, another thing that's great about me taking off the armrest is I play a lot of guitar, and having a chair with an armrest on it is really annoying when you're playing guitar. So I can sit here a lot more comfortably now. And I've actually had this chair for a few weeks now, and I wanted to take these armrests off pretty much since I got it. But I left them on just to try them out, see how they felt, and just for that one single shot in this video. So hopefully it turned out pretty good. But I figure while I'm getting complaints out of the way, let me address the two other complaints that I have about this chair. First off, I'm pretty sure, yeah, this is in bottom position in this chair, and that's as high as it raises up. So for contrast, not a lot of movement in this chair. I really wish they had a lot more range in the piston. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not the greatest. This actually sits a little bit higher than my DX Racer chair, and I'm pretty short, so in certain sitting positions and stuff like that, my feet, like, I kind of like gotta bend my feet a little bit. I like my feet to be completely flat. Now you can adjust the seat to like face like this a little bit, and then my feet are completely fine. I mean, they're not like dangling in the air, but I feel like I can't get them completely flat. But I'm only 5'4", so that's a thing. I'm really short. But my only other complaint about this chair is the headrest. I really wish the headrest can go like back and forth. I mean, you can tilt it up, which does kind of make it go back. And when you tilt it down, it does kind of make it go forward, but not really. I really wish they had an adjustment to go like forward and back, because I find like if I have the seat a little bit closer up, or if I'm like leaning over a little bit, I know it's an ergonomic chair, you shouldn't really be leaning over a little bit, but I feel like the headrest sits a little too far back, and then like sometimes when I'm leaning back, I feel like if it doesn't hit this certain spot in my neck, that it feels like it's a little too far forward, which I feel like if they could take it down like one more notch, I know they're a little limited on space over here, but I feel like if they took it down one more notch, that'd be awesome for me. Like I said, I'm kind of short, so you guys might not have this problem. The headrest does go up and down. This might be a better angle. But yeah, it goes up and down in pretty good ways. I just wish it went a little further down for our short people. I actually wish this whole back piece was adjustable to like move up and down, but it's not, unfortunately. I kind of know why, because they got a lot of stuff going on right here. I'll show you guys that in a second. But as far as controls go, there's actually a lot of stuff on this damn chair. So let me see if I can get a better angle on it and move the camera in a little bit closer so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Alright, hopefully it's a little bit better look, but I want to show you guys all the controls on this damn thing. This right here, if you take this lever and just tilt it, the seat tilts back and forth, and then you can go ahead and lock it into place. Then you have this crazy ass contraption right here that has a little crank on it. You have this lever here, which goes your up and down, and then you actually have a secondary lever right here, which if you push it down, you can slide the actual seat cushion back and forth, and then just pull that back up to lock it. This little crank right here actually does the tension for when you lean back. So if you go this way, it'll make it a little bit tighter. And if you go this way, it'll loosen it up for you. Then back here, you also have this thing right here, which allows you to set your position of where you want this backrest to be. So say if I let this go right now, you'll see that the backrest actually came up on me a little bit. But that is a separate control from this side, which click that into place and it locks it from leaning back. You can still use the control on the other side and lean your seat where you want it and it'll stay there. But this is a completely different function to actually like lean your seat back. And then you also have this back support right here, which is a little hard to adjust in the back, but you can get it to go up and down and just kind of sit it wherever your back needs the support. But as far as controls go, I think that's it on here. Now, a few other things I wanted to mention is the cushion on the bottom is a lot softer than, say, something like a DX Racer chair that kind of like molds to you as you sit in it a little bit. This chair has more like a foam cushion. It's a lot more breathable. Your legs don't get like sweaty and stuff like that like they would in a DX Racer chair. I mean, that's all kind of like a leather kind of material, so any kind of heat would just like heat to your damn legs, and that was really annoying in that damn chair. But with this one, it's really breathable. One thing that I do want to note though is for some people, the back, the mesh might actually be a little too soft because you do kind of sink into it a little bit. I find it great because I actually have scoliosis to where my back is actually bent coming up from my tailbone, so it's bent out like this a little bit, and then it is actually bent to the left a little bit in the middle. So like something like this is great for me because I can just kind of lean into it and it kind of straightens my back out a little bit. I don't have to worry about being leaned over and stuff without being like hugged like the damn DX Racer. That thing really killed my back some days. Like if I sat in it for too long and had my back like really straight up against it, I don't know, it kind of forces you into like a natural position a little too much to where like this I can kind of like lean and like move around and stuff like that. But yeah, another thing I want to add is this chair is a little expensive. It's a little bit more expensive than the DX Racer chair, so I would definitely do your research. Like I said, maybe if you want a little bit more back support, you might want a DX Racer because, like I said, this thing's pretty cushiony. You sink into it a little bit more. The DX Racer, you sit in it and you're there. There's no moving, anything like that. There's no leaning back and forth, which I mean, some people seem to like. Me, however, I move around, I get in weird, awkward positions, and unfortunately, no, my chair can't lean back all the way like PewDiePie's can. The DX Racer can. This one you can get, let's see how far you can get. You can get about there, so, I mean, you shouldn't really be laying down in your chair anyway. I mean, it's an ergonomic chair. It's supposed to promote good habits, not terrible ones like leaning down in the chair. But yeah, if you plan on buying one of these, I definitely recommend doing some more research into it, seeing if it's the right thing for you. Like I said, it might fit some people better than others. I actually really like this chair. The only thing that I didn't like is the armrest, but honestly, I probably would have took the armrest off anyway just because it interferes with me playing guitar. But for as expensive as this chair is, I would really think that they would do a better job on the armrest. It's just kind of weird. But anyways, that's enough of me rambling on about this chair. If you guys like this video, go ahead and like it. If you want to subscribe for more content like this, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time.